Welcome back to The Art of. My name is Elizabeth, and I am so happy you are here again. Each time I sit down to record, I imagine you and I sharing a quiet space, like two friends talking from the heart. We have already explored the art of starting small, self-compassion, letting go, hope, and listening. Today, we turn to something simple, yet so powerful, that it can change the way we see everything. Today, we talk about the art of gratitude. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It is a way of seeing life. It is an attitude, a habit, a lens through which we can look at the world. Gratitude does not mean ignoring pain. It does not mean pretending everything is perfect. It means noticing what is good, even in the middle of what is hard. It means choosing to see light, even when shadows are present. Let me tell you a small story. There was a time in my life when everything felt heavy. The days seemed long, and my mind was full of worries. One evening, I was sitting outside, and I noticed something very simple: the sound of birds singing as the sun went down. For the first time in a while, I felt a little peace. I whispered to myself, "Thank you." That small moment of gratitude did not erase my struggles, but it gave me strength to keep going. Gratitude does that. It does not remove the pain, but it gives us a reason to stand tall through it. Think about this. How many things do we overlook every single day? The food on our table, the bed we sleep in, the friends we have, even the breath we take without thinking. When life feels difficult, it is easy to focus only on what we do not have, on what is missing. Gratitude reminds us of what is already here. Psychologists say that gratitude has real power for mental health. It lowers stress. It helps with depression. It builds resilience. Why? Because gratitude shifts our focus. Instead of being trapped in scarcity, always thinking, "I need more. I am missing something. I am not enough." Gratitude opens our eyes to abundance. It says, "I have something. I have enough for this moment. I am blessed." Now let me ask you, when was the last time you stopped and truly felt grateful? Not just a quick thanks, but a deep pause where your heart softened and you thought, "Wow, I'm really thankful for this." Maybe it was a person. Maybe it was a simple meal. Maybe it was waking up in the morning and realizing you are alive. Those moments are treasures. Gratitude also changes relationships. Imagine two friends. One always complains, always points out what is missing. The other notices the little things, says thank you often, and appreciates even small gestures. Which friend do you feel drawn to? The one who practices gratitude. Why? Because gratitude brings warmth. It makes people feel valued. It builds connection. I remember once giving a small gift to someone. It was not expensive, not fancy, just a little item I thought would make them smile. The way their face lit up, the way they said thank you with such sincerity, touched me more than I can explain. That moment taught me that gratitude is not about size. It is about heart. So how can we practice the art of gratitude in everyday life? Let me share some simple ways. First, start small. At the end of each day, name 3 things you are grateful for. They do not have to be big. It could be a smile from a stranger, a nice meal, or simply making it through the day. Second, express it. Say thank you more often. Write a note. Send a message. Let people know you see them and appreciate them. Third, Notice the ordinary. Gratitude is not only for big events. It is for the cup of coffee in the morning, the hug from a child, the way the wind feels on your face. Fourth, practice gratitude when life is hard. This is the most powerful time. When you are struggling, try to find even one small thing to be thankful for. It can shift your perspective and give you strength. Gratitude is also something we can give to ourselves. Sometimes we are so busy criticizing ourselves that we forget to be thankful for how far we have come. Pause for a moment and thank yourself. Thank your body for carrying you through life. Thank your mind for learning. Thank your heart for loving, even after it has been hurt. I want to share another story. I once met a woman who kept a gratitude jar. Every day, she would write one thing she was thankful for on a small piece of paper and put it in the jar. On days when she felt low, she would open the jar and read the notes. She said it reminded her that even when life feels heavy, there is always something to be grateful for. That simple practice changed the way she lived. Gratitude does not mean denying pain. Life is not always easy. We lose people we love. We face disappointments. We get tired. Gratitude does not erase these things. What it does is help us carry them with more peace. It helps us remember that even in darkness, there is still light somewhere. As we walk through life, we can choose the lens we wear. Some people wear the lens of complaint. Some wear the lens of comparison. Gratitude invites us to wear the lens of appreciation. It changes how we see the world, and it changes how the world sees us. So maybe this week, I invite you to pause and practice gratitude. Look around you. Notice one thing right now that you are grateful for. It could be this moment of listening, this time for reflection. Let your heart soften. Let your spirit whisper, "Thank you." Gratitude is not about waiting for life to be perfect. It is about seeing that even now, in this very moment, there is something good. Gratitude turns little moments into treasures, ordinary days into gifts, and relationships into bonds of love. As we close today, I want to leave you with this thought. Gratitude is not just an action. It is a way of living. It is a daily choice. And when we choose gratitude, we open the door to joy, to peace, and to deeper connection with ourselves and others. Thank you for sharing this time with me today, and I hope you carry this practice into your days. Remember, every moment has something worth being grateful for.